Welcome to Pink Martini.
And our third cocktail is going to be our Christmas seasonal old fashioned, where we infuse a High West double rye as well as a little bit of cinnamon whiskey. So what you want to do is with every old fashioned, you start with a little bit of sugar. I'll be adding it into here. Granulated sugar works. Sugar cubes is the traditional way to do it, where you muddle it in. So we use a High West double rye. High West double rye works really, really well in an old fashioned because it is a little bit bitter and smoky. It's going to add a good complex flavor to our cocktail. What you do is give this a little stir, break up some of that granules of sugar. Now you'll muddle the sugar cube if you use a sugar cube. And one thing you never do with whiskey is you never, 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 never shake it. It breaks up the flavors. It makes it to where too cold of whiskey, you won't get the notes that you pay good money for. All right, wonderful. Little granules at the bottom is exactly what we're looking for. From there, I like to do about a half a dozen dashes of orange bitters. A little bit less of regular bitters. And then what makes it the holiday cocktail is we use a tiny bit of cinnamon whiskey. Just adds a little bit. Cinnamon can be really overpowering, so be super careful. I'm using maybe about 1/4 of an ounce in there so that it doesn't confuse anything else. All right. From here, we'll stir it up a little bit more. Let those flavors get to know each other a little bit. Dissolve that sugar a little bit more. And then grab our large cube and drop it in there just like that. Stir it around, let the flavors get to know each other. Beautiful. That color, it's almost like a red amber. It is what you want in a cocktail like that. What we'll do right after that is get our peeler. You take this, which you do not want to lose, and you will peel off an orange. You want it to be about, I like mine a little bit wider on the orange. About 2 inches long, about 1.5 inches wide. And then we will give it a little torching. And get those edges, release the essential oils in it, get the inside, and then just for show, get that right into the cocktail. Take those released essential oils and get it around the edge of your drink. Drop that in there. And even though that looks like flash, it actually does add something to the flavor, and you can tell when it's not being done. Take one of your dark bourbon-soaked maraschinos, stir that in there as well, and there you go. Perfect celebratory seasonal old-fashioned. Oh, that is just tremendous. That is delicious.